Okay, maybe I got it right this time. Maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. Let's see. But I did leave out my invites. Oh, man. How do I do that? Hold on. Let's see what here. Advanced settings, online status, friends. Hey. Let's see who this is real quick. Online status, broadcast, comments. Oh, hi, Gus. Okay, we are going to be talking about first that you need to go into the marketplace on Friday evenings and Saturday mornings and sometimes Sunday mornings. So every Saturday morning it is crazy busy. I don't know about 19, but I'm sure 20 is. So I'm playing 19 right now. I'm trying to get used to 20. I think I'm going to work on it, but at least another, I don't know, XYZ, 1, 2, 3 weeks, whatever. I'm going to be playing 19. I like 19 better. I'm going to slowly work into 20, but 20 hasn't been my favorite because of the outfielding mechanics. I literally just almost lost it. And I was telling Gus, who's actually the guy who's watching right now, that hold on just a second. I was actually telling him that I almost quit this game because I got shellacked so bad. I had somebody get 19 hits on me. I was so mad. I was just like completely losing it, and I did everything wrong. But I stuck in there, and I literally walked away from that game depressed. And what happened is I ended up getting 8 or 9 hits. He had 19. But at least that 8 or 9 hits against a really good player made me feel better about this game. But this game is a game of just frustration at times. And we all want to be happy. So like, I looked at his rating and he was like literally near championship series level, which in ranked seasons, I'm only like pennant race or wild card at the most. I'm barely wild card. So when you play somebody that's really good, and I played good players before, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. So we're talking today about my toughness, the toughness of other people, the toughness of this game, the toughness of Altuve, of course. And so let's talk about toughness. Let's talk about the marketplace. But as you can see here, I started in the marketplace because I wanted to show you guys that I literally like will go in there and make like a million. I'll just make so many offers. Let's see what completed here. Ricky Henderson, Cody Bellinger. I'm not really in the Cody Bellinger market, but if I see a little bit of a gap, I get in there and dig in. But I literally go in and I look for stuff that has a huge gap. So like right here, Josh Donaldson. Josh Donaldson, there's like literally a big gap right there. So that's a card that I probably would buy. I think I probably already did buy him. Let's look at Josh Donaldson if he's in here. If he's done, I'm surprised. Oh, you know what? I thought this card doesn't move fast enough. Because people overlook Donaldson and they'll buy Bregman. So I didn't actually get into this card here. Lefty Grove, I own this card, and he actually went up in value. So anytime I need an extra 300, I can just sell him real quick. I'm not going to sell him. I'm sorry. I do recommend you guys that play the game. I do recommend that you get into getting left-handed batters, switch hitters, left-handed pitchers, left-handed relievers. I don't know. I just love lefties. I think lefties are just the way to go. And his name is Lefty. So it's kind of funny, but he goes for a lot of money. In fact, he wasn't selling for $215 and $325 before. He was, I don't remember what his market was. Let's look at it real quick. You see how he went up? He was selling for right there like 150, 130, 160. I think I bought him for 161. And Yadier Molina also went up too, which I actually sold, unfortunately. Okay, there's Justin Verlander right there. I do have an order out for Justin Verlander right there. I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to restart. That's a huge gap. So if I can get lucky and buy a Justin Verlander real quick, that would be so cool. So I basically, like I've said before, I throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks. So I put out a bunch of orders. Putting 2 Edgar Martinez was kind of a troll or a joke. Which brings me to the other things about people getting butthurt and sensitive. And actually, this is not directed to my closest friends online, because I was actually talking about somebody else that's always like, oh, I'm sick. Oh, I'm not feeling good today. If you don't constantly do that, I'm not talking about you. I don't want to name names, but you know what? We go online to have fun. We go online to help each other, but to constantly want that attention. I'm sick. I'm having a bad day. I'm not cool with that. And you know, if you guys think you're tough, if I think I'm tough, if I think I'm resilient, let's talk about us. Let's talk about me. If you guys think you're resilient, don't be all sensitive. Believe me, I'm a sensitive person. When I mean I'm sensitive to realize what people are thinking. I just don't want to be a sensitive person. I prefer to have a little bit of toughness to me, a little bit of resilience, because my hero's Altuve. And if that guy got all butthurt when everybody was attacking him, because we aren't the center of attack. People try to make us the center of attack, but the Astros are at the center of attacks right now. So I'm not really copacetic with people that are sensitive and butthurt and all that stuff. And I'm just trying to tell you guys this in a healthy, good way. I can see that 3 people are watching right now, but to kind of always be sensitive and butthurt is not a mark of a champion. It's not a mark of a hero. Like I said, if you guys aren't the ones that are all day, every day, like, oh, I'm sick, I'm having a bad day, you're not the one I'm talking to. Once again, look in yourself. Are you that person? And actually, out of everybody that follows me, there's really only one person that does that, and it's quite annoying. It's quite annoying. And I think that he's caught on to it, that I'm not really copacetic with that, so I said it very indirectly. But I think we should all stand up and fight. You know, let's fight what's going on right now. Let's hope for baseball season. I want my heroes to be fighters. Altuve has been the center of a buzzer scandal, and he didn't sit down and just cry and all that stuff. And so he literally stood up and fought. He goes, you know what? If my choice is to lay down or fight for my team, you know what I'm gonna do. That's what he said to the interviewers. And I'm like, heck yeah, here's my man. You know what? I just can't wait to see this guy. When you have somebody with that mental DNA and that mental toughness and like literally the talent combined with it, the Astros are going to have a pretty darn good season, no matter what happens, win or lose. So I'm pretty excited about that. But anyway, once again on Saturdays, like I said, this was a little bit of a troll right there, doing 2 Edgar Martinez's. But get in there and just put in some orders and see what sticks. Right now, all that's stuck so far is I bought a Cody Bellinger, I caught a Ricky Henderson. This will make me probably about 10,000. This might make me almost like 25 or 30,000. So that's 40,000 just on those 2 right there. And so like you literally just want to throw out a bunch of orders and see what sticks. So right now you can see here, where's Joey Votto? I've got 19 orders out. And if 1 or 2 or 3 more go out, then what I do is, and then if it doesn't stick, then I go in there and I just cancel it. And then I just start over. I want to get everything into sell mode and then walk away. So anyway, that's how I handle it. Rush hour. What I mean by rush hour is after school, after work, early evenings, Friday night, Saturday mornings, Sunday mornings are busy with traffic. So last night I went in, I put in probably 10 or 11 orders. When I woke up, 6 of them took, and then I put them into sell mode. And so you can see like there's a few being sold right here. And let's see the completed orders right there. See, I sold a Gary Carter, a Miguel Cabrera, Ken Griffey Jr. right when I woke up. So I started out with probably whatever the math is on that, 80,000. So get in there, get in the marketplace. I've got a big, on MLB The Show 20, I've got a big equipment sell going. I haven't even checked it because I'm not really into 20 that much. But anyway, let's, I have done what I wanted to talk about kind of lifestyle and toughness and not being sensitive and butthurt, but I definitely used that word a couple times. It probably wasn't directed at you.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, what's up? Who's this? Who's this? Number 4.
How are you doing?
Oh man, I'm always happy. I'm always happy. I try to never get sick, Cam. If I get a chance, I'll try to make that Ken Griffey Jr. video tomorrow. It probably won't print till tomorrow night or the next day, but I'll try to make that Ken Griffey Jr. now that I have a little bit of extra time video for you. But as far as me, I'm always happy. I'm always positive. You know, I have my bad days and all, but I really want us to just, what we were talking about before you popped in, and I'll paraphrase, is I'm talking about the toughness of people being too sensitive, getting butthurt. And I'm not talking about anybody in particular, except that how do you say this? It's not you guys. It's not you guys. But when people get all like, I'm sick, I'm having a bad day, and they always want to hear that, oh, I'm sorry, can I make you feel better? You know what? Like I've told you guys before, my hero is Jose Altuve. I've chosen my hero. And after the scandal happened, this guy had so many attacks on him. So many attacks on him. It was absolutely insane. He got probably hate mail, everything about this buzzer scandal, and we're not even in the line of fire, and we get upset about it. And I'm like, no. My heroes are tough. Like, I'm sensitive to realize when people are upset, but I don't want to be a sensitive person. I want to be a person that's tough, like my hero. And when Altuve said, hey, if my choice is to lay down or stand up and fight, you know what I'm going to do? Then I realized, this is my man. We're going to have a good season. I believe in this player ethically. I believe in him A through Z. A through Z. From the mental part of the game to the physical part of the game to the talent, I believe in him completely. So I think we're going to have a really good year. But I wanted to talk about mental toughness and people being too sensitive. And I'm just not really a big fan of that. Let me go ahead and change my banner. Anyway, thanks for listening to me, guys. This is not going to be just baseball every time. The difference between my channel and everybody else's channel is 2 things. Number 1 is I'm not going to be pigeonholed into just talking about only baseball all the time. So that's the number 1 thing. And the number 2 thing is, you know, personality. Personality is something you bring to the table that's unique to the entire world. Nobody else has your personality. So you guys are one of a kind. There's nobody else in the world like you. If you guys want to come to my channel, check it out, support my channel, I'm all cool with it. You know, if you don't want to check out my channel, all that stuff, I just wish you guys the best. But I'm telling you, everybody being too sensitive and getting butthurt, this is kind of like lifestyle coaching at this point. It's kind of annoying when people are too sensitive. How can you possibly let somebody online hurt your feelings? I mean, like I said once before, if Altuve doesn't seem to have a problem with people doing attacks to him, which are in the millions, why should we? If we have one little attack bother us, we're weak. Hey, I'm not weak. I'm strong. I'm strong. And so I just wanted to share with you guys those concepts. I've even made videos dedicated to the fact that about how to avoid online hate, how to avoid online bullies. I've been really trying to help everybody around me. And like I said, I kind of know who's listening in right now. And for the guys listening in, it's not directed to you. But if you guys tell me every single day, oh, you should see some of the messages I've got over the last year. I've gotten some weird messages. But if you're literally looking for me to say, oh, I'm sorry, I hope it'll be all right. Those are the people that you go to real life and to real friends to talk about. You know what I mean? Those real problems. But online, we're so distanced that we only have a few things in common. But I like you guys as people. But you guys don't want to hear all like if I'm having a really bad day, you guys don't want to hear about it. You come to my channel to have fun, to relax from the world. But I'm begging you guys, toughen up and don't let one little personal attack ever affect you. You guys, as humans, have to learn to deal with this hateful world in an extremely intelligent way. And so I really, really hope that you guys do that. I really want you guys to just like, you know, be wonderful human beings and have a good future. And so I'm sharing with you guys my thoughts. I am totally going on, what do you call this, diatribe or rant right now. And so I just think it's, you know, kind of cool to life coach people. I think I see value in it. Let's see if I can, oh, you know what? What am I supposed to do here? Reinforce phase. I don't have much to reinforce there now, do I? Hey, what's going on here? I'm getting attacked. I got ADD for a second there. Anyway, reinforce. Trying to attack that green one. Okay, there we go. Ooh, All-Star. Okay, let's play All-Star. But that was kind of my life coaching I wanted you guys to have. I really think you guys are cool people. So I just, you know, I don't like that field. Let's skip to another one. I just don't like that field. Colorado Rockies, San Diego. Always pick the easiest mode, not unless you really want to practice your game. Anyway, I appreciate you guys listening to me. Right now it looks like I've got 4 people in here. Let's see if it's 5. Yeah, I've got four people. Somebody popped out. All right, let's do this Rockies here. Anyway, I share my love of baseball with you guys. I share my thoughts. Like I said, the reason I'm going down this road is because I'm not going to be just about 100% about baseball. And so, like, don't let yourselves get frustrated with anything ever that you hear online. Don't let it brainwash you. Don't worry about it. It's not real life at all. I don't know. I don't know why I even got into this YouTube business sometimes, but you know, life goes in funny ways, and I got into it, and it doesn't pay very good, you know. But you never know the future. But hold on, just a second. Let me look at this pitch first. Let me low hedge. Drop. One thing I'm doing about tips is, you know, there's certain things that I see people doing wrong, and it's almost like I need to have conversations with them. But you want to definitely hedge. See how I hedged right there? You definitely want to hedge. What I mean by hedging is, okay, so like right now, I have a left-handed pitcher, so I'm going to hedge down and in just in case. Oh no! He got me! Oh man! I wonder if that's considered a double for my Altuve Jr. or what? Okay, so you hedge here. Oh man! Do I have 2 outs? Because I think I have 2 outs. Oh, that sucks. That's a running error. Dang. Okay, once again, hedge. With these right-handed pitchers, hedge a little bit. You know what oh, terrible. Oh no, that's terrible. You know, if you're facing Josh Hader, if you're facing certain pitchers, like if you're facing fastballers like Bob Feller, hedge up. If you're facing slider throwers, hedge down and in, hedge down and away. You have to hedge because it creates your point of view.
right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
See, with lefty, I literally would watch the pitcher, see his tendencies, and then I would start hedging either up and in, down and away, stuff like that. It actually, when you hedge down and away, it shifts your eyes down and away so you can see when somebody's throwing away from you a little bit quicker. Oh, my chat froze. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, I got it. Okay, let me start again. Stop broadcast.